Hello, I think I'm backwards here. Okay, I don't know what is happening right now. Sorry, hold on. Okay, I think I'm here. I don't know. Hopefully y'all can hear me. My gosh. Sorry, I didn't flip my screen. I'm losing my mind. It's fine. Everything is fine. It's fine. Okay, so this is the club this month. Look at it. Isn't it cute? This is the vintage snowman. I think, yeah, okay, I feel like I'm backwards still, but I'm not. Okay, sorry. It's hard to tell what's going on here. Okay, you can comment the word snowman to get the details on the stuff that I'm doing tonight. So, let's see. Sorry about that. Melissa, you can hear me, right? All right, let's see if we can get this thing going. Sorry, I'm a mess, obviously. Okay, here we go. So this is the vintage snowman. We're going to use it tonight. Talk about promos for the month. This is also, let me show you. This is the shadow box. Remember this, we're going to use it. We're going to reuse it because it is a reusable surface. And I have some cutouts. So I made this for the club. Okay, all right, perfect. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. Also, thank you for helping me do a sound check. All right, I'm gonna just paint this really quick. So the cutouts for this month, whenever you sign up for club, you automatically get the one club cutout, but you are welcome to order more from me. I do have the snowman. Let me show you the snowman, and it also comes with a snowflake and the words "Let It Snow." Okay, so these are from me. I laser cut them. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Welcome. Hey, Anita. So by the way, right before my live, Anita, I tried on those pants. I just got them in the mail today. Hi, Deborah. How are you, love? And they fit fabulously. I sent you the website. It's called Whiskey Skies. And I love them. I think I'm going to have to go back for more. They fit great. They're kind of stretchy. The ones I got were the button fly ones, but I definitely want to get more. So really excited about that. All right, I'm just painting this real quick and then we're gonna go on. I've got a bunch of fun stuff to talk about. So let's talk first about Club. So hopefully you know what Club is. So it's Club Couture is a subscription service that you can sign up for. It's a monthly subscription every single month. Hi, Stephanie, how are you? You get the exclusive transfer as a club member, and you also automatically get whatever the add-on item is. Okay, so lately it's been the cutout that goes with the transfer, but I think in the future it could be anything to make yourself a club project. Okay. You also get, hi Gwen, hey, how are you? Hi Brownie. Perfect. I'm glad it worked. Anywho, you also get the cutout or whatever the add-on is, okay? I don't know what it's going to be for every month. It's not guaranteed that it's going to be a cutout. Sometimes it may be something different. They plan different stuff. And then you also get 3 paste packets. So every single month they have 3 coordinating colors that they choose for that transfer. And those 3 colors you get in a paste packet as a sample, okay? And a paste packet's like, I don't know, it's like a quarter of an ounce. Y'all, that's a lot of paste, okay? You can use it for more than just a single project, I can guarantee you that. And then as my club member, I give my club members a discount on the club colors for the month. So you get them at a really low cost whenever you buy them directly with me during that month. So, and you know, I screwed up and I did not even come prepared to this meeting. What's new, right? I feel like lately I've been doing that a lot. Okay, so this month the colors are, it looks like let's see, Eucalyptus and Shimmer Frost and maybe Currant Jam. Am I wrong? I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know. I haven't looked at it closely. But because I've been wrapped up in live sale, being horrible at what I'm supposed to be doing. Let's see if I can. Yeah, Currant Jam, Eucalyptus, and Shimmer Frost. Sorry, I wasn't prepared for that. Anywho, so the club transfer and that the whole subscription is $21.99 a month plus tax. So it's very cheap. It's pretty cheap. So, and that includes the shipping. So that transfer is shipped to you for no cost to you, in addition to everything else that you get. And then you also get deals from Chalk too. Like randomly, they'll do promos just for club members, which is awesome. So if you're a clubby, you get certain whatever sales or whatever for the month. It just depends. And lately they've been doing different promos all throughout the month. So it's not just the one set of promos, okay? It's multiple stuff usually. And then of course you always get flat rate $5.99 shipping for your first order of the month. And then it's $8.99 flat rate every other order after that. Hi Shirley, how are you? Welcome. Yeah, this club is great. Hi Mom. All right, so I've got my Let It Snow and my snowflake right here painted, okay? I'm not going to paint this one because I'm going to use my actual club cutout for this design. We'll use the club cutouts that I made, the laser ones, later this month. Okay, so let me show you this shadow box. Okay, so this is the angel that we made a while back. Hopefully you remember that. And I got this paper. Okay, I bought a couple different books of scrapbook paper a couple weeks ago, and I knew that I wanted to use some kind of music print for this one. Make it kind of vintagey like the snowman itself is. Hey Lori, welcome. Hi Barbara. So anywho, that is club, okay? And I mean, I do specials for my club members, but mostly the I do the club colors, so the full jars of either the paste or the ink or both at super high discount for my club members. And I don't even really make money on it. I just do it because it's like a thank you for my club members being awesome and hanging out with me and literally just being really cool people. They are the coolest. It's a great club to be a part of. So then let's talk about the promos for this month because there's some great ones. Yay, Barbara, good. I'm glad. I hope it showed up okay. So the color of the month, have y'all seen it yet? I posted a picture of it. It's called Glacier. It's kind of a bluish, greenish, like a sea green with the shimmer. I'm going to have mine tomorrow, so I'll be able to show you on my project tomorrow night. All you have to do as a customer is place an order of $75 or more on my website, and you can hook yourself up with that color, okay? So anybody can do it. You can order as many times as you want throughout the month as long as it's still available. And so by the way, I'm just putting some Mod Podge on this. And this is the insert, okay? There's a black side and a white side. This one is the Chalkable Chip one. But I wanted to use the light colored one. There's a wood colored one too. That's the one that actually comes with the shadow box, but we're going to reuse, or we're going to like redo this design. So I'm going to pop that one out and then I can just store it and put something new in it. So the shadow box is interchangeable. And whenever you comment snowman, I put the link in there on how to get the shadow box if you haven't gotten it yet. So anyway, if you go on my website, you spend $75 before tax and shipping, you'll be allowed to add the color of the month to your cart. And remember, it does sell out fast some months, okay? There's been months when it didn't last past like the second day of the month. Do y'all remember that lime color? That I didn't even get to use it because it sold out before mine even arrived to my house. So if you love the color, you need to grab it because it will be gone. Those are $16 just like every other paste jar. And you can place as many orders as you want throughout the month to get another jar if you like to, but you do have to spend the $75 minimum to grab that, okay? All right, now there are going to be Black Friday sales this month. If you've not been a part of Chalk for any length of time at all, you won't know this, but every single November we have Black Friday deals, and they are amazing. So every single Monday there will be new stuff released. I know for a fact that this coming Monday there's a new Surface coming out. I think I missed a spot right here. I need to go back and do add some montage. So this Monday we'll have an exclusive Surface that will not stay around for long. It's not going to stay as a regular release. It will only be there for a limited amount of time. And then there will be other sales. I have no idea what they are. Usually they bring back retired designs. They'll do mystery bundles. They'll do all kinds of awesome stuff. Right now, we've got flat rate shipping for designers, which is awesome. We don't normally have flat rate for designers, so I'm always excited about that because the shipping cost is really expensive, especially whenever you have big orders and heavy stuff. It gets very expensive very quickly, so that's awesome. There's also 10% off site-wide right now, and that goes through the end of the month, I think. Pretty sure the 10% off. Oh, I take it back. That discount's available, all month long. Sorry, I misread that. Anywho, y'all, I'm not organized tonight, apparently. As you can tell by the beginning of this video, I'll probably trim that so that you don't have to see it if you watch the replay. Also, right now, if you want to sign up as a designer, so let's talk about that a little bit. I have a lot of people that don't understand what it means whenever I say to sign up as a designer, and that's basically what I do. Yeah, Wild Lime was one of my favorites. Yay, Barbara! Good. Perfect. I'm glad it came good. Yeah, I love that color, and it is perfect for snow, Lori, so it's going to be a great winter color, and I bet you guys will get a lot of use out of it, too, coming into winter. Did I just say it's great for summer? It's great for winter. I don't know what I'm saying. Anywho, so I'm a designer. I am an independent contractor for Chalk, okay? So I get a 40% discount on everything that I buy, and obviously I sell, okay? But you do not have to sell if you sign up. So you can actually sign up just to use the discount for yourself, which is actually what I intended to do, which is kind of funny because now I sell. And I have a whole Facebook page and all that, but it's definitely not a requirement. You can sign up just as a crafter and save the 40% off of all the products that you buy, okay? You still get the club transfer every single month. And we have what they call an add-in program where you can get the club early. So like this month, my first order that I placed, it will come with the club transfer for the next month in the box, okay? So it also, because I placed an order this month, it will come with the cutout or whatever the add-on item for next month for the club is in that box. Now, if I didn't place an order this month, I would not get that add-on, okay? So that's how that works. But I would still get my club, but it would just come out at the regular time of when everybody else gets their club transfers. I think I need I don't know if this is going to work. This paper's kind of thick. Let me see if I can use this one. All right, anyway, so to sign up this month, we do have a promotion. The promo pack or the perks pack, sorry, not promo pack, is only $59 this month. So it's $59 plus tax and shipping, which is amazing. Normally it's $99, and I think it's like $285 worth of stuff in it. It's got a ton of stuff. It comes with the club transfer. It's got tons of transfers. It's got surfaces, multiple surfaces, the nutcrackers, some chalkable chip shapes. It's got paste in it. It's got palette packs and black and white paste. It also comes with color trays, a small squeegee, a pack of board erasers. Yeah, which is awesome. Okay. It's got $277 in US value of items, $368 in Canadian. Okay, so even if you're in Canada, you can also sign up as a designer, and we do ship to some provinces of Canada, not all of them, but some of them. Okay, it's 70% off. Okay, it's only $59, so you get a better deal than I do on all that stuff. Okay, or any other designer that's a current designer. Plus, during your first 60 days after you sign up, you get a 15% coupon to use during that first 60 days. So you can use it one time, anytime that you want, during your first 60. So that's awesome. Plus, we still always have the $9.99 sign up too. So you can also just decide, if you've been using chalk for a little while and you decide that you want to get the discount, you can just sign up for $9.99. And you can basically build your own kit by using your discount. Plus, you still get that 15% off. And you can get all your stuff that you want with your basically 55% off. Okay? So that's that. Hi, Wanda. How are you? Welcome. So anyway, plus, like, there's so many perks to being a designer anyways. So the team that I joined under is amazing. You probably, if you watch anybody on Facebook, you probably watch some of the people that are on my team. They're incredible. And we have tons and tons of training. So, like, if you did decide that you wanted to do the business, which you can if you want to, and you don't have to if you don't want to, that's fine. But there's so many ways that you can do chalk as a business. Like, people do events. I'm trying to tear this because it's not really working great to use my thing. I'm probably not being rough enough with it, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying not to tear this paper, but it's not really super thin, so I think it'll be okay. Anyways, there's lots and lots of training, like on how to do workshops, how to do events, how to do Facebook Lives, how to get started in general, stuff to buy, like to put together kits or to do whatever. Hi, Anita. Plus, my team also does all kinds of incentives every month. So, like, let's say, I don't know, they do one every single month pretty much, where if you met a certain threshold, like they say, like, if you placed your order this month, right, then you get entered into a drawing. Y'all, I've won so much stuff without even trying, on stuff that I was doing already. And even if you're not doing the business, you can still enter those drawings and win, which is super cool. Hi, Tina. How are you, love? I hope you're doing well. All right, so here is my decoupaged chalkable chip surface, okay? Oh, no, I completely forgot to turn this on. Let me do that now before it's too late, and then I have to wait a long time. Let me move all this so that I can put that over there. And then I can put this here and be a little more organized here. All right. So yeah, there's tons of benefits to joining as a designer. Plus, you get early access to be able to see the new stuff that's coming out. And if you're already shopping, why not use the discount, right? It makes sense to me. But you don't have to if you don't want to. You can sign up for club. You can also just shop as a customer or just hang out and talk to me on my lives and not buy a thing. And I'm cool with that too. So I appreciate y'all just being here with me, because if not, I'd be talking to myself an awful lot, and that is sad. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. So this is the transfer that we're going to use. This is the club for this month. Okay, whenever you sign up for club this month, this is what you get. Oh man, I hate unpacking. It's the worst. I still have a couple boxes that I have not done a thing with. So this is the shadow boxes I showed y'all a minute ago. We're going to take out this back, so I'm just going to pop this out. If I can do it without breaking a nail, that'd be good. And let's see if I can do this. So the front part of this thing is just plexiglass, okay? It also has a little magnet that holds, it has a magnet that holds the door closed on this so that it doesn't just pop open. That is the brown surface, okay, that we use for the angel. Now I can just take this and I can store it, okay? So then I'm not storing this entire thing and having to repurchase this every time. I love that. Because I don't have room in my house to be storing a bunch of surfaces for holidays and stuff like that. I can just switch this out as the seasons change, or as I get tired of the decor that I have up. I can keep it. I don't have to get rid of it, but just storing one piece is a lot better. Plus, this is plexiglass. Super easy to change this out. And I'm wondering if I think I took the plastic off of this last time I used it. I think I scratched it too, it looks like. Okay, so here's what I want to do. Well, I guess I don't need that on anymore. So I'm going to use this background on here, and I'm going to just do everything on the background on the plexiglass except for the snowman itself. Okay, so I'm going to kind of move this around a little bit so that I can get the whole thing. And I do need to fuzz this really good because it's going to stick to this plexiglass like nobody's business, okay? Like really good, it's going to stick to it. So I need to make sure that I fuzz it really well. And I do have some cutouts too. So I'm going to do the front of this part first. I think it'll make it easier. And then I won't get paste all over it from doing the snowman. Okay, so we're going to use Shimmer Frost, which is one of the colors, one of the club colors this month. And I'm going to put this on here just so that it'll make it easier. Then I won't stick my transfer to my desk or anything like that. Okay, I'm trying to see exactly how I want this to sit. Now, I don't really want to, goodness, see how good it's sticking? Now, I'm hoping that because this is plexiglass, the paste should come off easily. You should just be able to take a board eraser to it and clean the paste off of it. And I've seen other people, I stole this idea from someone. So if you've seen this idea around here, y'all just pretend like it's original, okay? And don't tell anyone that I stole this idea. All right. Now we're gonna use, where is it? Shimmer Frost, okay? And I finally cleaned all of my squeegees and stuff. Gosh, all of my tools were dirty. Every last one of them. So I'm just going to go around. And again, I'm not going to get the snowman, okay? Or I'm going to try. I just went over him though. So I didn't do a very good job of not getting him. But that's okay. I'm going to try and go around him. Now I did kind of move this up a little bit, and hopefully that's going to be okay whenever I go to put this all together. I might come back over this in a second and just add some more snowflakes or something, maybe, if it looks naked, but I think it'll be okay. I'm just roughly going around him. I'm trying not to get him at all on this part, okay? So, ooh, that looks really cool. I love this Shimmer Frost. It is just like a snow. See how hard it is to pull this up? So I want to be real careful. I don't want to stretch out my transfer. So I'm trying to get it to where I can pull from the middle. And also not smudge my paste too much. Okay, now put that right over there for a second. And that is my, as you can see, sorry, my light's kind of there, but I do want to clean this up just a little bit because I did go over the lines right here. So I'm just going to wipe where he was. And then I don't think I'm going to come back with that actually. I think I'm going to leave it just like it is. And then because he needs a little window to be able to see him through anyways. Okay. So clean that up just a little. All right, now let me set that right over there, and then we can work on the cutouts. So here are the cutouts that I have. Okay, I have obviously the club cutout, and then I have this other one that I made that says "Let It Snow" and the little snowflake from the transfer. So all of that should fit on here perfectly. That's going to be great. I just want to make sure that I've got my placement okay. And then I'm going to get my transfer and hopefully not make a mess here. I don't know why. Oh, I moved this last night. No wonder it's kind of funky. I had all my transfers sitting here. And so I moved this up. And now my desk is like a mess now. Because I had transfers everywhere last night. And everything everywhere, honestly. I pulled out so much stuff. Isn't it pretty? I know, it's gonna look great. I think. I hope. Let me put this away so it doesn't dry out. Okay, make sure that you close up your paste jars while you're not using them. Especially like I have a fan on right now. I don't want the air to get to it and dry it out faster, okay? Which I'm pretty successful with that. Just sometimes I do get dried up paste pretty easily because I have a fan on. And I do use my paste to paint with a lot. So highly recommend that you close that jar as much as possible when you can, or as quick as you can after you get done using it, so that you can keep the life of your paste as long as possible, because I definitely use my entire jar. But if you do find it getting dry, you can always just use some distilled water and your multi-tool. Get yourself a multi-tool and you can use that to stir the jar. It's got like a crook end on it that fits into this like square part of the jar right there really well. And you can use that. So this is Shimmer Shadow that I'm using on my snowman. Look how cute he is, y'all. He has so much detail. This transfer is pretty amazing with the amount of detail they were able to draw. I believe all of these transfers that we make, or that Chalk has, are hand-drawn designs. Can you imagine the artistry that goes into that? So I'm going to clean this off just a little bit right here because I want to use this snowflake, but it does have a ton of paste on it. So I'm just doing like a dirty, clean job, okay? Don't judge me. Just using a baby wipe on this side to get that paste off of there as much as I can so that I can have a semi-clean transfer to start with. Isn't that horrible? I'm awful, y'all. Okay, let me see if I can line this baby up. So this snowflake is part of my club cutouts, my laser cutouts. Now, again, it does come with this snowman and this little Let It Snow, okay? So you get all 3 of those so you can make more than one snowman cutout project. Because as a club member, you do automatically get that club cutout, okay? But again, you can comment the word snowman. You'll get the link to get the shadow box and also to get the cutouts. And if you haven't signed up to be my club member yet, I would absolutely love to have you. And you will have so much fun with me. Okay, so let's see if we can pull this off of here. Ooh, that's pretty. And that turned out pretty good too. I love it. That was a very detailed little snowflake there. All right. I know, isn't it pretty? I know. Again, this was not my idea, but I think it's a great one. And so I had to do it. I also saw some other ones that I can steal already too, so I'm excited about that too. All right, I do want to make sure this is really, really dry before we move on, which with these thin transfers, you don't really have to do much drying, but I do want to make sure that it's good and dry, and then figure out my spacing here. Now, I don't want to go all the way to the edges on this, okay? Because you got to put it in the shadow box. So keep that in mind. It does have a little bit of a lip where it should sit inside of that frame. So when you're placing this, just don't glue it too far out, okay? And I'm just going to use hot glue on my words, just like every other letter or every other part of the letters. And then do like I always do and place it first and then glue it down so I know I have it in the spot that I want it. And again, this is a chalkable chip, but as always, I'm not going to re-chalk this. So I'm gluing it directly down. But it is reusable if you wanted to redo it, or if you feel that you messed it up, you can wipe it off and try again. Hi, Marie. How are you? Okay, so there's my little snowman with my backer, or with my decoupage backer thing, okay? Now, let's put this back in here. So I'm gonna just drop that in, and the little should go right in, and then fold these little bad things down. There we go. Okay, so there's the first step in our frame. And then again, this insert it does have a black back too. So you can do something totally different if you wanted to, or you could even flip this and make the back, make this double-sided. So you could do something on one side and something on the other side and flip it when you want to flip it. Now, of course, I'm struggling here, hoping that I didn't. This magnet's pretty strong. Okay. I do have this paper on here, so it's kind of tricky. There we go. I'm afraid. Let's see if I can't. So I think that my paper might be a little too far on the edge, but that's okay. We're gonna make it work. All right, that works anyways. So that, my friends, is our club for this month. I think it looks pretty fantastic. I hope that y'all love it. You can comment the word snowman to get all the details on what we talked about tonight. Reach out to me if you have any questions about chalk. I would love to chat with you about it. And you can always comment the keyword and sign up for notifications. Isn't it pretty? I'm glad y'all like it. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for attending my live sale last night. I sure appreciate you. I will be shipping everything out tomorrow for all paid invoices. So see you tomorrow night. Have a good one.